Hello. Let's find some UFOs. So we left off last stream, actually right next to the second UFO poster, as it turns out. Which I think either one of the last things we did was click it, or I'm hearing myself through the laptop. Anyway, either we did it right before the end or something. And it turns out all we need to do is go see the third poster from here, because before we saw poster 1, then we saw poster 2, and we just need to see poster 3. And it's actually quite easy and simple to go get there, because that was the very first poster we ever saw, and it's the very first poster we ever saw because it's close to Chizuruya. So we just need to head right on over there, and we're right near the end of our requirements for UFO ending. That pills. It's not pills, but it's something. Oh, I like how the big guy just walks away out into the fog like that. Almost as though it were scripted to do that. Somewhere around here. There it is. All right. We have to find the review. Okay. It's supposed to be close. Oh, I can hear the UFOs. They're from this way. Okay. Oh, yeah. Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be the real horror. Waka, so, it is my understanding that the UFO ending is always fast. And in the games that have them, the dog ending is also fast, I think. But I think the other endings are actually the full game, as far as I know. In one particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. Thanks for reporting. One can only ask oneself, is coerced solidarity really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow man than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end, not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. 6.5 out of 10. I don't know. It's a good concept, and maybe it's poorly rated because people wanting action are left wanting, but it sounds like a cool idea for a movie. I don't remember what's next. Is that it? Oh, that's it.
は宇宙人じゃない。
見破る方法はあるのか？
あるよ。
Oh.
あんた死んだはずじゃん。そいつにやられて。この子は私が作った対宇宙人決戦用人型サーチ&デストロイロボのロボコちゃん。この子は人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
じゃあそいつに殺されたあの咲子は宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
ひなこに宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。ひなこが宇宙人かもしれないし、ひなこの身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。あいつらは記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないの。ひなこ、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
リンコはシュウの髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。
いやー、そういうのおまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、リンコ。ひなこは林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。
リンコ、地獄の炎で焼かれろ。
このパンツは誰のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
昭和ってプライバシーなかったからね。
リンコは体育を休んだ時にシュウの脱いだ服を。
ひなこはシュウと喧嘩した次の日にシュウのリコーダーに。
俺宇宙人より女子の方が怖えよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私た
This
ち
is
だね。
really good.
シュウは青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて本棚の裏に隠してる。水着ポスターにクラスの女子の顔写真を貼り付けたことがある。
待て待て、分かった。じゃあ今度は俺の番だ。咲子がブラをつけ始めたのは小6の新学期から。ひなことリンコは小5の夏休み明けだ。どうだ。
宇宙人ではなかったけれど
女の敵はあぶり出せたようね。ひなこや、お家に帰るよ。
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
じゃあね。
Oh, they're definitely
また
aliens.
明日。
今夜はね、ひなこの大好きなハンバーグだよ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
Well, there we go. The Shiba Inu are obviously aliens. That was really good. That was very funny. I really like the idea of making it into an old like 50s manga. Also, Shu said back in the day, like there's no sense of privacy back in the day, but they're like 5 years older than the events of that story at most, at the very most. supposedly. I feel like that's underscoring they're actually all in their 20s at the time of the events of the story thing. And Hinako's deep in Arrested Development. Yeah. That tree is wild. If it actually is that prominent over the mountain, in the quote unquote real world rather than just as a stylization, no wonder people were worshiping it. That's huge. That's fun. I like that. Oh, I like how they Flatwoods monster the wedding outfit a little, cause I know the Flatwoods monster is really popular in Japan, and I thought it was interesting that it looked so similar to the actual traditional dress. Yeah, the setting's a little light during like some parts of the beginning. They tend to be a little like the characters try to keep themselves a little bit lighthearted at the very beginning of the game. It kind of falls apart as Shu and Rinko get further and further away from Hinako, and then eventually completely split off. I think this is all the same. Yeah. Great Space Invasion. Okay. So that's actually another New Game Plus with another UFO, or another with a UFO. So if you're watching this as a VOD or something and are curious, I learned that I could do this ending pretty quickly from where I was at, and I knew I wanted to do it. I didn't want to like put it off till later, and it just felt like a really perfect opportunity to do it. But in order to continue off from a version of the game that has played the UFO ending, I have to continue from that new save. So I have to redo all of the stuff that I did on the previous session to catch up. And I thought that would be a lot of stream for a lot of stuff that won't change dramatically. So I just wanted to get that done and grab it, and then I'll pick back up where I left off, I think. My understanding is there is a reward that you get for the UFO ending. Hopefully there's nothing too fancy about getting it, but I'll definitely, at the very least, show it off when I resume. But yeah, the story of Hinako will continue.
あってたまるかそんなこと
I think things like Emma's, I have picked up permanently. Yeah, I still have the one, and I don't imagine those Emmas will come back, but there's all kinds of like, I mean, maybe by the time I come back, I won't have 3 med kits and 7 bandages. Long story short. But I'll be back on the other side. And I can actually kind of beat through this at my own pace and not worry about streaming times, etc. But anyway, thanks for joining me for the very quick UFO ending. I hope you had as good a time with that as I did. But yeah. See you when I next see you. Oh, to answer the question, yes, I am down to peak. So maybe you'll see me peeking on some other stream, some other place. Oh.